Alright, so this is a 2004 Audi A4. It's a 3.0 V6 all-wheel drive. And then I recently just got the check engine light code P0171 and P0174, and I looked those up online, and those codes usually indicate that it's either your mass airflow sensor going bad, or it might just be a basic vacuum leak. So I'm gonna see if I can find out what's causing my check engine light today. So yeah. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna remove this cover right here. This just pops out, and it's just held by clips. And then next, there's gonna be a clamp right here that holds on this boot to this boot to this other boot. So I just use a big pair of channel locks to remove this. And then right here, you just pop these off on both sides, and then this comes out. Yeah, and disconnect this too. So with all that disconnected, you can take out the mass airflow meter and the boot. Alright, so I'm just looking around, making sure all the rubber hoses and all the rubber lines aren't like cracked or anything, or don't have a hole. So see, like especially like these ones right here, I think this is called like the positive crankcase ventilation hose valve, something like that. And these tend to crack, so this one seems to be good. And then check all the other hoses, make sure nothing's cracked. Yeah. Alright, so in under 5 minutes I just found my problem. So I think the problem is this right here. I think it's called the positive crankcase ventilation valve, and it connects the hose to the valve cover. And so I just took it out, right, and I was just feeling around. I'm like that shouldn't be able to move that much, right? So I just like pulled on it, and it just broke, right? Alright, so this hose runs from the back side of this unit right here all the way to the top of the valve cover, and then through this boot right here, right? And then it connects to the valve cover right here, right? So I think that this whole hose, the whole hose needs to be replaced. Alright, so to get this hose out, you're gonna have to disconnect one clip right here, and then there's gonna be another clip right there, and then the last clip right here pops on right here to this hole. So once you can remove all those clips, you can free up this hose right here. And then I'm just gonna remove this cover right here to see what condition the hose is in. Alright, so to remove this hose right here, you want to just compress it from both sides, and then it will make it give it enough room for you to pull out. So you just compress it, and there you go. Alright, so this was supposed to be right here, and then this was just covering it like this, right? Alright, so now inspecting this hose right here. Just want to make sure there's no cracks or any other holes. This might be a hole. Alright, looks like there's another hole right there. So So that's probably where I was having a bad vacuum leak from this crack right here and from this hole probably. Alright, so I would recommend to change this hose right here, but since I can't wait to order the part and wait a week for it to get here, I'm just gonna fix it with some duct tape and some electrical tape. Alright, so that piece is fixed now, and the engine code should go away now.